Welcome to the new Lendwithcare website. We hope that you like it as much as we do. Just want to take you through some of the things that are different to the old website and then take you through signing into your account and making a loan. So the first thing you'll notice is that there's no information on the side of the website anymore. Everything is designed to be scrolled down, and this is because it makes it much easier to work on tablets and mobile phones as well as computers. So you just need to scroll down to get all the information. You'll see that it's very, very clear what Lendwithcare is all about and how you can start making a loan. So the top screen we have just some of the entrepreneurs that have been supported, and you can also click on these kind of boxes to see a summary of lots of the entrepreneurs, our animated video which explains how Lendwithcare works, particularly to new people that have not heard of us before. So you could play the video straight from the screen. But let's go back to the main home screen. So as I say, you scroll down and then you can see a snapshot of how Lendwithcare works, some of the entrepreneurs that you might want to invest in, and then if you click this little button here, it will bring up all of the entrepreneurs. There's only 16 because this is just a demonstration website, it's not the actual live website yet. Scrolling further down you can see just some of the other lenders that are involved in Lendwithcare, and you can click on any of those pictures and you'll notice that this bit changes here. And if you wanted to read more about any one of the entrepreneurs, you click their picture and then click read more. Very easy again to go back to the home page by using either the back button or just clicking the Lendwithcare logo will take you back. So if we scroll down, again it just summarises what Lendwithcare is about and why you should help Lendwithcare, and you can easily access our social media at the bottom. So that's one of the main features. Another one is that information can be accessed also through these drop down menus at the top. So if you're on a computer, if you hover over them, you'll see that there are various options, and we hope that you'll spend some time exploring what's under each of these menus. But it's always very, very easy to obviously do what you've come here for, which is to start lending. There's many, many different buttons on the website to enable you to do that. One of the other big differences, and probably the most major one, is designed for our existing lenders. So once you've signed in, and I'll just take you through that process, you will always go back to a page that's dedicated to a snapshot of your own Lendwithcare account. So if you click sign in, and then you just bear with me while I just enter my details. And if you click the Remember Me button, every time you come back to the website on that computer, it will go to your new account home screen. So it says, "Welcome back, Tracy," so I know that I've signed into my account. And you'll see at the top right hand corner, there's a little, only if you've uploaded a picture of yourself, but it'll have your picture, how much credit you've got in your Lendwithcare account, and a snapshot of all the things that you might want to do. The other thing, we know obviously you're coming to the website mainly to make a loan, so the entrepreneurs are the first thing you see, and you can either scroll through them to the right or left, or you can click on see all 16 entrepreneurs, and as I said, this is just the test website, so it's not all the lenders that entrepreneurs that are available to lend to. If you scroll further down the page, you'll see again a snapshot of your account, so it gives your impact on poverty, so the number of entrepreneurs you've helped, how many family members those entrepreneurs had that are also benefiting from the loan, how many jobs created if the entrepreneur's business has been creating employment, then that will show up here, how many friends you've invited and how many of those friends have then joined, and a very easy way to add more credit So I can see this is something that's quite new at the on the new website. So you can see I've loaned £800, but I've added 655 actual pounds worth of credit. So some of that credit has been re-lent to give me the total of 800. It gives me a snapshot of how much has been repaid to me over time, how much I've donated, how many gift vouchers I've bought, and if I've withdrawn any credit. There's also a snapshot of your recent repayments. One feature that we'd hoped to add for when we went live would be to enable you to download a spreadsheet of all your transactions. That is something that will come, but it's not available yet. But you can just click View All Transactions, and if you wanted to, you could cut and paste them into an Excel spreadsheet, but that facility will come soon. So as I say, it gives a snapshot of your loans. If you're a member of a lending team, and we've actually changed what used to be called lending groups to lending teams, because the word group was confusing some people. So that's something that you will notice. So if you were a member of a group, it's now called a lending team. So it gives me a summary of the lending teams that I'm a member of, and the option to create a new team. Obviously, if you're not a member of a lending team, this bit won't appear on your account. It also has any updates on the entrepreneurs you've supported, or, as unfortunately we don't have an update for every entrepreneur, if you don't have one on your loans, it will have the latest updates of all the lenders, of all the entrepreneurs, sorry. And then a link to our news items and any blog posts that we've created. And obviously, to save you having to scroll to the top, you can easily click the Lend Now button at the bottom if you want to go and make a loan. So I'm going to take you through the process of making a loan. So I'm going to click on View All 16 Entrepreneurs, and I'm going to sort them by the ones that need the most to complete to finish their loans. I'm also going to I've also decided I want to lend to a farmer in Cambodia, so what I'm going to do is filter entrepreneurs, and I'm going to click female, and then where it says entrepreneurs it gives you the business types, so I'm going to click female farming in Cambodia. And you'll notice that every time you change your criteria, it automatically brings the entrepreneurs up. You don't have to click a submit button or anything. So if I wanted to change that to Ecuador, sadly on this demonstration site there aren't any female farmers in Ecuador available at that time, so you would need to change that criteria. So I could go back to Cambodia or just click everywhere if I just wanted all farmers. And then I could scroll down, and obviously once the site's live and you're using it, there'll be more entrepreneurs than this available. If I want to go back to just looking at all entrepreneurs, I just need to go back and select all male and female entrepreneurs everywhere, and that will bring everyone. So I should just click this entrepreneur that I've decided I want to make a loan to. This isn't any different to usual, except it's much bigger and clearer. So you decide how much you want to lend in this box here. Click the lend button, and then because I was doing some demonstrating before, it has some other loans in my basket. So it automatically, as the existing or the old website did, adds a voluntary donation to your basket to help us continue operating Lendwithcare. If you want to either remove or edit that donation to a different amount, you just click edit, go in and amend the amount that you want to give, or you would change to 0 if you don't want to make a voluntary donation at that particular time, and then click update basket. So it now has changed my donation to £3. Because this entrepreneur is from the last time I demonstrated, I'm going to remove her by clicking the X, and then I'm going to assume that I want to lend to Gabriella from Ecuador, make a £3 donation, So I click continue. If I wanted to add more entrepreneurs to my basket, I would just click find more entrepreneurs. This is a difference between the old system in that if you have credit in your Lendwithcare account, the old system would assume you always want to use all of your credit. But feedback has said that sometimes people want to leave the credit in their account and pay the full amount with their debit or credit card or PayPal. So you click debit or credit card, and because this is not the live site, I'm not going to actually go and put my credit card number in. So if I want to go back, I can click the back button, but that is essentially how you would make a loan, and you'll get all the usual emails. One other feature just to point out is, particularly around the Christmas time, people that have a Lendwithcare gift voucher to redeem can enter the voucher code onto this page and redeem that into your credit immediately. On the old system, you have to go back to the home page, redeem your voucher, and then start again. So that's a new feature that we hope will be very popular. So I think there's just one more thing to point out, that if you did want to get back to that very original home page rather than the page that has a snapshot of your account, maybe because you wanted to show Lendwithcare to somebody else, what you need to do, because currently if you click the Lendwithcare logo, it will take them back to your welcome page. You need to sign out, so you'll need to hover over the top right where it has your photograph or avatar if you haven't uploaded a photograph, and click log out, and then next time you'll have to log in again. So once you've logged out, if you click the Lendwithcare logo at the top left, it will take you back to this page that's really designed for a new lender, but it doesn't have that snapshot. So I really hope that you enjoy using the new website. I know it's always difficult to get used to something new, but we think it's going to be a massive bonus for you in the long term, being able to have this really clear snapshot of your account and being able to make a loan quickly and easily. We'd love any feedback. Obviously, because it's a brand new website, we'll probably get a lot of feedback. So what we'll have to do is we'll store up all the feedback and then look at it at the end of each week and see if we can make any changes. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Happy lending.